Next, let us discuss zone. What is meant by zone? Okay. So zoning means the weight of the lens. The weight of the lens are reduced in order to reduce the weight of the lens without disturbing the characteristics of the lens. Without disturbing the characteristics of the lens, we are going to reduce the weight of the lens. So reducing the weight of the lens is nothing but zoning. Reducing the weight of the lens is nothing but zoning without disturbing the characteristics of the lens. Even though I have removed, how can I reduce the weight of the lens? By removing some section, some portion of the lens. Okay, what are the two portions I can take? For example, let us take, this is my lens. Okay, so this is curved surface and this is flat surface. This is curved surface and this is flat surface. This is curved surface and this is flat surface. So how can I reduce the weight? Okay. So zoning means the weight of the lens can be reduced by removing sections of the lens, which is called zoning of the lens. Okay. So without disturbing the characteristics, original characteristics of that lens should not be changed. Okay. For example, initially this lens is, for example, let us consider it is 1 kg. Okay, just for example. Okay, so I now here I have removed this portion. So the same thing here I have removed this portion. Let us consider. I have removed on the flat side. There are two types. I can remove on the flat surface side or I can remove on the curved surface. So what are the two types of zoning? One is curved surface zoning and the other one is plane surface zoning. Curved surface zoning and plane surface zoning. So in this structure, I can remove here. So I have removed this portion. Okay. After removing that portion, how my lens antenna will becomes? My lens antenna will becomes like this. Earlier it is 1 kg. Now it is 750 grams. Okay. So I have removed certain portion on which side? I have removed the portion on flat side. Okay, flat side. Okay. But similarly, I can remove on the curved structure also. I can remove some portion on the curved surface also. Okay. So the zoning means the weight of the lens can be reduced by removing section of lens, okay, which is called as zoning of the lens. What are the two types of zonings? One is curved surface zoning and plane surface zoning. So here in which direction the zoning is done? Here the zoning is done on plane surface zone. Plane surface zone. The zoning is done in plane surface zoning. So 1 lambda difference Z by ZD. Okay, is Z by Z naught. Okay, Z naught is guided free space guide we have done. Okay, it is equal to, so but for refractive index n is equal to lambda naught by lambda d. Therefore, Z by, this is Z. Okay, so Z by lambda naught by n minus Z by lambda naught is equal to 1. Therefore, n minus 1 into lambda by Z naught is equal to 1. Therefore, Z is equal to lambda naught by n minus 1. Okay, so this is curved surface zoning. So here, which portion? This portion we have removed. This portion we have received removed some portion on curved surface. Okay, so here I have removed some portion on plane surface. Okay, so this is the diagram for curved surface zoning. This is the diagram for plane surface zone. Plane surface zone. So zoning means removing or the weight of the lens can be reduced by removing section of lens. Removing section of lens, which is called as zoning. So zoning, what are the two types of zoning? One is curved surface zoning and plane surface zone. Plane surface zoning. Okay. So let us see the differences between curved surface and plane surface zoning. In curved surface zoning, the zoning is done along the curved surface of the lens. It is called as curved surface zoning. Here in plane surface zoning, the zoning is done along the plane of the lens. It is called surface zoning. So it is curved surface, it is mechanically stronger than plane, it is mechanically weaker than curved surface. So it has less weight, it is comparatively bulkier. Okay, so the power dissipation of curved surface zoning antenna is less. The power dissipation of curved surface antenna is more. And you want to draw the diagram. And you want to draw the diagram. This is for curved surface. This is for plane surface. Okay. So these are the brief differences between curved surface zoning and plane surface zoning. Okay. So next, advantages of zoning. The zoning of the lens, for the main advantage, reduces the weight of the antenna and make this comparatively strong. Okay. So the zoning of the lens makes sure that after imaging, the signals are in phase. The other advantage of the zoning is the zoned antenna shows less power dissipation, meaning less power dissipation when compared to the unzoned antenna. So here power dissipation is less. Okay. So weight is less. Okay. These are the various advantages of zoning. These are the various advantages of zoning. Okay. So there are two types of zonings. One is curved surface zoning and the other one is uh, plane surface zoning. Okay, now we have seen all the different types of zonings.